Hey guys, and welcome back to the workshop.
My name is Kent.
I'm Jovan.
I'm Kyla.
And I'm Ivan.
Today, we're going to make something super cool.
Our very own extension cord.
It helped us reach those faraway outlets
For all our favorite gadgets.
Think about all the amazing gadgets that make our lives easier. Lamps, phone, chargers, and electric fans. These are all considered electrical gadgets because they use electricity to function. Remember, electricity flows in a loop called a circuit. When you plug in a gadget, you complete the circuit and power it up.
Now, extension cords are handy for reaching out those faraway outlets. But you know what's even better? Making your own!
It's quite easy. Saves you money.
Lets you customize the LED.
and teaches you valuable electrical skills.
So, are you ready to get started?
We all need male plug, like the end of a phone charger that goes into the wall, the outlet itself, flat cord number 18 AWG, the long twisty wire strippers to carefully take off a tiny bit of the cable's coating, screwdrivers to tighten things up, electrical tape, optional for extra safety.
To build our extension cord, we'll need these cool tools and stuff. Remember, safety first. Always work in a well-lit area when working with electricity. We've got our male plug, the kind that goes into the wall outlet, the outlet itself, and the flat cord number 18 AWG. Make sure it's thick enough for what to plug in, a tool to take off a little bit of cable's coating, a screwdrivers to tighten things up, and the electrical tape to cover open wires.
Before we begin, so remember to work in a dry, well-lit area. And take note of this, never touch the live wires. Electricity can be dangerous, so always prioritize your safety.
Start by splitting the AWG or zip wire in half at both ends. This will give you easier access for splicing the outer coating, also known as the insulator. Use wire strippers or pliers with built-in strippers to carefully remove a short section of the rubber coating from both ends of each wire. This exposed copper wire is what we'll be splicing. Unscrew the male plug and remove any screws holding its internal components in place. Take one of the spliced wire ends and carefully wrap the copper wire around each designated screw terminal on the plug. Tighten the screws securely to hold the wires in place. Once the wires are connected, screw back any terminal components. And finally, reattach the plug's cover. Tighten all screws securely. Following similar steps as with the plug, unscrew the visible screws on the outlet and remove its cover. Locate the designated terminals on the outlet where you'll be attaching your spliced wires. Carefully wrap and secure the wires to these terminals using the screws. If you see any open strays or open wires, use electrical tape to insulate them for safety. Put the outlet cover back on and tighten all screws securely. But be careful, not too tight. Before you plug in your brand new extension cord, it is crucial to test it for safety. This is where the multi-tester comes in handy. A multi-tester is a simple tool that detects the presence of strand and electrical current. By testing the extension cord, we can ensure that it's working properly and avoid potential hazards. To avoid damaging your multimeter, set the selector switch to its highest voltage range initially. Plug in your completed extension cord. Touch one probe of your multimeter to each designated socket on the plug. You can then gradually adjust it down to get a more precise reading of the device's voltage.
And there you have it.
You successfully built your own extension cord.
Not only did you save some money,
But we also learned the valuable electrical skills.
Remember, safety always comes first. So follow the steps carefully and prioritize proper connections.
feeling inspired? There are many other simple electrical gadgets you can build at home. Just remember to research the project thoroughly and prioritize safety.
Happy building!
Also, don't forget to subscribe for more DIY projects and leave a comment below if you have any questions. Until next time.
Stay safe and keep exploring the world of electrical gadgets.